Hey Virgos! Welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. This is going to be your weekly read from September 8th through September 14th. And this week, no pressure, we have the 9-9 portal, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do a separate video on that, so check that out if you haven't already. But either way, before we get started, I just wanted to send a big thank you and huge hugs to each and every one of you guys for all the ways that you love and support this channel. Through listening, your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, hearts. It fills my bucket and it blows my mind every single time that I get to hear from each and every one of you guys. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you back. So let's get started. So, Spirit, what guidance do you have for us this week? What messages do you have for us, Virgos? So we walk into that 9-9 portal, a portal of completions. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have? Oh, okay, hold the phone. Thank you. So first things first, the Two of Pentacles came out kind of 50-50, but mostly in reverse. So I'm going to take it in reverse. But either way, what this is basically saying is that you are at a pinnacle where you're needing to make a choice. You're focusing and you're being forced in some ways to kind of prioritize. And it's really it's kind of like a course correction is how I would put it. Spirit is basically saying right now, you're being led astray, or you're in a position where you could be led astray. And it's really due to the pressures of financial instability. If you go the wrong way, it will lead to financial instability as well, which is kind of why it's there for the wake-up call. But what we also have that fell out right after that is basically a reassurance. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. What I see in this, especially with that 9-9 portal here, as we come into that, is that you've kind of been overwhelmed. You've been going through a lot of challenges, feeling unbalanced, feeling indecision, having trouble focusing. What Spirit is reassuring you is that absolutely you have a beginning in front of you. There is an opportunity in front of you. Don't go back. This is a new venture, new action, personal career development aspects, but it's a vitality that'll really lead you it'll really lead you to success. But what I also see in this is that you're being guided by your intuition. This is a duality and this is an unconscious piece of you. But really, it's about being a spiritual teacher, right? And judgment absolutely is in your favor. This is an awakening. And so what I kind of see in this is that basically you are, this is kind of like the epitome of the devil in reverse. This is where blockages are being removed. And whatever was held as an inflexible, being led astray, wrong action, am I doing the right thing? Waking up every day feeling like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong path. I feel it. This is basically getting on the right path. There is an awakening. There is a spiritual realization, but more importantly, there is a transition, a rebirth, and more importantly, an absolution about knowing where to go. This is gorgeous. And like I say, this week is it's actually really cool. It's all about completions. So on the 8th, as we come into this week astrologically, the moon's going to be in Scorpio, a lot of passion, easy to make hard decisions, deal with difficult choices. But also, too, it's currently going to be in trine with Saturn, which is in Pisces. And so it's an excellent time, I can talk, for conducting business meetings, selling ideas with respect and authority, but it's also about emotional intelligence. Also, too, for financial aspects, especially with this piece of financial instability, this is a great time where you'll really be aided by this trine for making financial decisions that are sound with good judgment and clear-mindedness. Now, like I say, on the 9th, this is every year an annual opportunity where we have the 9-9 portal, numerologically speaking. It's all about endings. It's all about completions. But it's basically the time where you can accomplish anything. It's about enlightenment, creation, and fulfillment. It's kind of like the chance to dream your dream life, the chance to manifest your dream life and really truly have all those pieces in play and put together where it's ready. And a time to tackle unfinished business, basically, to tie the bows, cross the T's, dot the I's, etc. But it's really all about those fine details to really bring things to completion, to really truly let go, step forward into your future. On the 9th as well, though, Mercury is also going to be moving into Virgo. This is about being what we are and what we do best, being a witness. It's about where your observation is heightened. You've got a keen mind, and it's all about orderly and exact thinking. So you're really looking at those details. And like I say, this is all about completions. This is the end of a phase and the start of a new one. This is the time to walk through that 9-9 gate or that 9-9 portal doorway and seek your liberation and rebirth. Now, on the 11th, the moon's going to be moving to Capricorn. So it's also about basically you're getting your head in the game. It's about a seriousness, taking yourself seriously, not slacking off, not succumbing to any type of fear or any type of doubt or self-sabotage either. But it's about focus on ambition towards your goals. And then on the 12th, no pressure, but it happens to be my birthday, so also to anyone for this week as well. Happy birthday to you guys. Happy solar return. And to everybody in September, for all of us Virgos and those cuspers, we love you too. No pressure, no judgment, just saying. But either way, happy solar return, everyone. But okay, getting back to it. On the 12th, the moon's going to be trine with Mercury. And so like I say, we've got basically a Capricorn moon, Mercury's in Virgo. We are a sign where we're all about Mercury, which is all about air. And so this is a time again when we are all about emotional intelligence. Intelligence is powerful, knowledge is power. And this is a time where you will really find that you are not only a critical thinker, but you're an independent thinker and a practical thinker. It's about learning, it's about quick wit, good judgment, and about communication. And if that resonates, by all means, put a heart in the comments below, share your story. But at this point, it's kind of like you've got your eye on the prize, your head's in the game, and boy, oh boy, if you are an athlete, this would be the time where it's like, oh my goodness, like the greats of the greats are made, basically. This is when great people do great things. Now, with the Two of Wands here, again, this is all, sorry, I just am finally paying attention to the card. But either way, again, this is about personal career development, and it's about accomplishment. It's about success, making plans and decisions. If you have been feeling stagnant, if you've been feeling like you've been basically just at a blockage due to indecision of which way to go, am I doing the right thing? This is about standing in your confidence and standing in your commitment, the belief of self, and to choosing the self, committing to yourself. This is resolution and originality as well. And it's all about action. You've got that Aries fire within you, basically. And again, with the death, I mean, that's again the scorpionic energy here really coming into play to help us too. Now, on the 13th, the moon is also going to be trine with Uranus. Again, it's in retrograde. Uranus happens to be in Taurus during this time too. So again, it's all about that earth grounding energy. So, especially from this weekend's read, if anyone has been feeling ungrounded, you'll be feeling a little different this week. That will be changing. But this is a time with this trine where ambition, creativity, and again, originality is at the forefront. Great opportunities basically are here with this trine for creating advertising campaigns, especially if they're focused towards women or towards the feminine. And so this is an opportunity to really shine, get your name out there. And it's kind of like what I'm envisioning is a Virgo basically like getting up on stage and the lights are on, basically. All eyes on you. And what we've got here basically is that, like I say, there's been a disappointment lately. And it's led to the idea, I think a lot of the stagnancy has been caused due to this. It's basically left you in a place where you've wanted to back off, go into seclusion, kind of, and unfortunately too, find this place of apathy. But what it's also done is it's allowed you to take that time for introspection. It's basically, like I say, this is a point where you were being led astray. Now's the time to reevaluate and reposition. And with the Five of Pentacles, again, this was about feeling hardship and helplessness, and also too desperation. Spirit wants you to know these are temporary hardships. You have a resilience. You've got that Taurian energy in you. And really, truly, this is a change. This is something where if you have been feeling beat down through your spiritual growth, you'll have a sudden epiphany this week where you're going to let that fall. You're going to let that tower fall, that tower that's been holding you back, basically, that's been, like I say, leading you towards apathy as opposed to ambition. This is the point where you will find basically growth. If you were finding stagnancy before, that tower is falling and you are going into change, and it's going to be sudden change. It's through that ambition that's going to carry you in this, and it's going to ignite you. And if that resonates, like I say, if you feel comfortable, share your story. Otherwise, put a heart in the comments below. Let us know. That way we can help lift you up, help raise you up and remind you, and also to lift you up in the idea and the belief and the trust that you indeed are on the right path. You know where to go. Now, on the 13th, too, the sun is also going to be trine with the moon. So we've got Virgo and Capri there, too. So all Earth. But again, this is about overall happiness. This is why it's going to be a sudden change, and it's going to be a welcome change. This is about success, well-being, vitality, and a harmony with your family and your relationships, your friendships. And with the Page of Cups, like I say, this is where you are going to be focused. You are going to be led with your High Priestess intuition. This is where you're also very sensitive during this time, not only to others, but also to the signs. You're going to be reconnected, realigned. And again, with this 9/9 portal, it really is all about coming into alignment with the frequency of what you desire. And that's currently what you're doing. You are tuned in. Now, on the 14th, too, the moon's going to be moving to Aquarius. So again, it's all about social issues. Stand for what you stand for, basically, your ethics. And then also to your relationships. And so there's going to be a good focus again on what you're building, especially when you're focusing on the feminine, what you're campaigning, what you're selling with ideas, and you're standing in that respect and in that authority. Oh, Charlie agrees. That's confirmation. So there you go. Sorry, he's out of the room. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. But anyway, Charlie is saying yes. You indeed can accomplish anything. You're going to be coming into alignment with the frequency of what you desire this week with this portal. And what Spirit wants to remind you of is that wishes really do come true. Why you're going to be rewarded, why judgment is in your favor is because you held strong. You held out. You didn't succumb, basically. You didn't get led astray. You made the right choices along the way. You learned from your mistakes. You chose to be open-minded towards new pathways. You chose to go with the flow. You chose to be aligned, and you chose to want better, want more, but in the way of contentment. I always love the saying with, I think it was Nikola Tesla, that basically 369, when you understand 369, and particularly when you look at the gateway 99, it's the key to the universe. You're manifesting your best life here. And this is about overall happiness, wishes coming true, and more importantly, abundance. Standing in your abundance. And with the King of Swords, this is also about, this is really truly due to all you've worked for. This is justice, basically. You've been disciplined. You've been ambitious. You've been standing in your truth, standing true to your ethics, and being a man of action. Like I say, if you were feeling stagnant, that's Spirit helping you do a divine correction in divine timing. And with this portal, divine timing is now. This is a time of completions. And at the bottom of the deck, this is about spirituality. You are standing in your power and aligning with the frequency of what you truly desire. So this is gorgeous. If this resonates, like I say, please like, share, subscribe. For those that are feeling and struggling though, check out our store for the designs. Basically, I opened up a store now that we're monetized. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I'm just saying that would not happen without each and every one of you. But the designs that I do basically are meant to inspire, uplift, and also empower. And so take a look at those. If you're struggling this week with that, put a comment or put a heart in the comments below. 2, share your story, but also 3, the inspiration from the store for me, why I started doing graphic design is, especially when it comes to fashion, is a friend of mine once told me, dress how you feel. And if you're having a crummy day and you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, we all have that, dress how you want to feel. And so that's really truly where the inspiration comes from in all the designs. And so too, if you've got a power word that helps empower you that you'd like to see, put it in the comments below. Let me design it. I'll put it up on the store. But this is meant for all of us. And so if there's something that uplifts you, by all means, check it out. Let me know what you think. But either way, let's go ahead and look at the Herbal Witches Tarot here too. Okay. So we've got the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords, and then also the 4 of Swords. Okay, so Spirit's basically saying now is the time to focus your energy because change absolutely is coming. This is going to require your willpower though, and your ambition, but also too, it may also require travel for you too. Some of you may be moving. Let me know. But either way, this is the time not to go within. It's to stand in that feminine charisma, that confidence and that strength and that optimism and really shine. This is where you are center stage. It's where it's like that light comes on and now you're ready for your performance. You're ready to show the world what you've made, what you're made of, and what you're meant to do. Now, at this time, you could be having difficulty focusing on the tasks at hand. And also, too, like I say, it could be due to low ambition or feeling like you need to gain more skills or worried about the perfectionist aspect or to feeling the depression that's led to an apathy about it. Really, almost like drawing or sucking your energy out. Now is the time to basically refocus, to think rationally, get structured. Again, this week you're going to be having a lot of help astrologically when the moon moves into Cappy to really get your head in the game, get focused, and stand in that authority. Like I say, this is the time where you will be selling your ideas with respect and authority through emotional intelligence, through your emotional intelligence, And again, this is where you will be overcoming that drained, that feeling of fear that leaves you drained, or that feeling of burnout. This is the time where you'll be reinvigorated in your grounded connection with the divine and aligning to the frequency of what you desire. And so Spirit is saying now is the time, really, like I say, let's take advantage of this 9-9 portal, this 9-9 gateway, and come to a completion of this emotional overwhelmness, this anxiety, this stress. And now is the time to walk through. And again, this is due to the fact that you're absolutely fighting an uphill battle. You could have been fighting basically temptations. What I see in this as well is blockages, things that have been holding you back, either an addiction to basically comfort is how I would put it. Not wanting to put yourself out there, wanting to stay in a comfort zone. This is the end of that and the start of something new. This is about rising to the challenge, transforming, and a finality. Like I say, this 9-9 portal is all about completions. It's coming to the completion of really looking at what temptations are holding you back, what addictions are holding you back, whether it be, materialism, even too toxic relationships with violence, hopefully not, I'm just saying, or cheating aspects, or dealing with people that are energy vampires with verbal violence. It's really knowing who can come with you in this portal, or through this portal and through this gateway, and who can't. It's basically about those endings and holding that key to the universe, buttoning up anything of unfinished business that's out there, and realizing that you absolutely, standing in your power, can accomplish anything. Anything. This is kind of crazy, the sun and the moon here. And so it's basically, it's waking up to things that that are not what they seem to be. Running from that fear, no longer being afraid of the unknown, and using your intuition to see through deceptions, and knowing and trusting that your relationship with the divine, your relationship with the universe, your relationship with yourself is true. You have faith in your connection with the divine, and that's how you're coming into alignment with raising your vibration and coming into that frequency of what you desire, and everything will go well. Success is positively yours. So, that actually gave me goosebumps, I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and pull some spirit animal totems here for some additional guidance here. Spirit, help guide us this week as we walk through this 9-9 portal, this 9-9 gateway. Walk through our doorway of completion and stand in our authority. Ooh, okay. So, expect some news here. The hawk is the messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Just saying. It's kind of fun. I always love these kinds of confirmations. Sorry, they always give me goosebumps. So I'm just like, yeah. But focus on your priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Again, this is about not being led astray, getting back on that right path, keeping yourself focused. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Walk through that gateway. And then with the links, this is about being the keeper of the secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Oh my God, another confirmation. I'm just saying. Pinch me. Don't pinch me, but either way. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And so if that resonates, by all means, like it does with me right now, by all means, put a heart in the comments below, because that gave me goosebumps. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this major arcana here, just in case anyone is having any blockages this week, because this portal is all about completion. So, wow, this is so cool. Okay, we have 3 crown chakras and a root chakra. So if anyone is struggling with their crown chakra, that's about your connection with the divine, right? Now is the time to really, look at your sound baths, look at your salt baths, cleanse your energy, realign your chakras. And again, it's about that aligning with the frequency of what you desire. And so it's raising that vibration. But either way, if you do music therapy, which I positively love, what we pulled this week in this reading is 2 C's, G sharp, and then a G. And then as a reminder, water holds memory. And so make sure to drink plenty of water throughout any type of detoxification, any type of chakra realignment. That way you can replenish, revitalize, and cleanse yourself along the way once your chakras are opened and once you're connected with the divine. And so I just want to thank you guys so much again for all your love and support, for listening. I hope this message resonates. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and remember, above all, your story is yours. Your empowerment in this life is yours, and it's meant to be yours. Nothing that's ever meant for you will ever pass you by. If you're needing any help, though, check out our store. It'll help with, it's got different types of empowerment words. If there's something that you'd like to see as well, let me know. Put your power word in the comments below. I'll design it. I'll put together a design. Let me know what you think, but that way we can help lift everybody up together, all of us Virgos, because we are stronger together. Love and light. I'm sending out big hugs and gratitude. I'll see you in the next reading.